Good morning. It's Monday. Monday, Monday. Monday, Monday. Still working on this bag because, I did not pick it up at all yesterday. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Oh, but you had such a great time. Good morning, Ash. Charlie's here and she's sad because she's home. But we're glad to see you. I bet you do. I bet you do. You have had one fantastic several weeks. Fantastic. I'm so happy that you have gotten to do all those things that you have. That is amazing. Amazing. Ash, are you feeling better today? Yeah, it will. You'll see him again on the weekend. They call me in 2 hours. Yeah. Yes, I did like the pictures. I did like the pictures. They were very good. Very good. Well, when you're out this weekend, send me some pictures of all of you guys together. Oh, that will be so cute. Yeah, you did a great job, Charlie. Hello, Scrawlin. Well, thank you. I can always count on you for that. That's awesome. So, some very strange things happened this weekend. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was fine until my. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I tell ya. What is going on? Um, Hello, Gabrielle. So a funny thing happened well, it wasn't funny. It was really actually kind of quite painful. Hello, Fatima. Hello, hello. Yeah, yeah, it does sound like a heck of a job. So okay, I was using my steamer, my electric steamer, and I was cleaning the walls. And I unplugged it and waited, just a couple minutes, and I took the lid off. And as I did, that hot boiling water splashed all over my hand, all over the wall, all over me, and hit my son too. And he starts hollering, "Oh, that burns, that burns!" And I was like, "Yeah, it does." My hand's like completely immediately completely all red. And I hollered at my son to go get the aloe vera out of the refrigerator, and we threw it on my hand. And I'm sitting there, and it's like, okay, yeah, that doesn't work very long. And so he went and got me a wet washcloth and some ice, and I put my hand in that. And then I called my mom and dad. And I'm like, "You still got any of that aloe vera plant?" And they said, "Yeah, come on." So I hopped in the car, went down to my mom and dad's, and on the way there, I'm praying they know that I am the healed of the Lord and everything. And my hand was so burnt, so burnt. And it was, just throbbing and everything. So anyway, we put aloe vera on it, and I just kept praying for it. And I, went to bed. We wrapped it all up with the plant and everything. And I got up the next day and look at my hand. Look at that. And you could see, where it was red. Of course, now it's been, this is the second morning, but you can see here, and it burnt all the way up through here and around here, all over here onto my hand. But I have no blisters. I have no I have no movement. I even stuck my hand in hot water today to wash the dishes. Yes, I could feel everywhere that it had burnt, but look at that. That is only God can heal like that. Can you believe that? That is awesome. I was so I was just amazed. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh." Because, I mean, it was hot boiling water and I could not get it off of me. And wow, I'm just praising the Lord for it because that is a major healing. That is a major healing. Yeah, I mean, and it was stupid because I went to take the lid off of it knowing it was still, kind of warm, but I did not realize that it was still boiling in there, and the steam, when I let off the steam and popped the top off of it, it just spewed boiling water everywhere. And it hit me several places on my legs and stuff, but nothing like what had happened to my hand. But I mean, that is just absolutely amazing, an amazing praise, because I have no blisters, and you can see where the blisters would have been, all through here. And it was this whole part of my hand here. It's amazing. God's so great. At school today, I was allowed to have my phone out all day. Well, that was great, Charlie. I know you have had such a great time. Hello, Costy. Hello, Sparky. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, that's great. Hello, Zayden. You're working on your beads? Oh, no. Oh, Ash, that is, you know, that's something. But yeah, it was I am from the United States. So yes, I am singing the Lord's praises today because I am not incapacitated in any way. It is like completely healed. I can even do dishes. And I like really hot water when I'm doing dishes. So yes, I am absolutely I'm it is amazing, and I'm thankful, and I'm sharing the praises. Okay, Costi, what's your questions? Guess what? I messaged Charlie when I couldn't sleep at 2. Did he answer? Did he answer? Oh, I don't really have a favorite superhero. I don't really watch them. Don't really watch the superheroes. You want to go? Oh, I've never been to California. Never been to California. I'm Batman. I live in the shadows. I get justice for. Yeah, okay, good. He did answer. Hello, Safe. I have made a few dolls, Safe. I have made a few dolls. Your favorite is Superman? Well, I like Superman. I like Spider-Man. I like all of the heroes. The Justice League. When I was a kid, it was Wonder Woman. I wanted to be Wonder Woman so bad. I just thought she was the greatest thing. And was who was it that played her? Linda Carter. She was the most beautiful lady. Well, Lifeline. Um, maybe it is. I don't really know. Your favorite hero is the Karen. I have not watched the movies, Zayden. I think I've seen a couple of them. Hello, Freddie. Amar, can you show me the dolls behind you, please? Okay. My favorite actor that played was Henry Cavill. Oh, oh. Here is the dolls. Here's the little Snoopy and the Charlie Brown. Oh, excuse me, and Lucy. Hello, Unicorn. Vivek, I am from the United States. Only got home 7 hours until midnight. You guys are amazing. Oh, you are. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, but don't prophesy that over yourself or you'll stay that way. Yes, Freddie. So, and here's my Scooby Doo. And these are my favorites that I have made for myself to keep. And I did get some more yarn because I still want to make some of the others. I want to make a Shaggy, and I want to make Marcy and Peppermint Patty and all that. Hello, Mayuka. Mayuki, hello. Yes, I am from the United States. Yes, Freddie, I remember. Uh, ZEI, yes, I remember ZEI. I didn't remember Mayuki, so you changed your name. Hello, Amar. Thank you so much. Those are my favorites. Those are my favorites. But I really do want to make some others, but I have several things that I have to get done. Yes, Charlie, you are. I wish you could bottle that energy for me because I would love to have some. But I have actually done dishes and some laundry today and cleaned up a little bit of stuff. But hey, that's okay. Hello, Lifeline. You're in like another channel. Oh, okay. Oh, you made another channel. Okay. Well, I kind of got some disappointing news yesterday because you all know if you've watched the live stream last week that I got a new crafty tool, and I was so excited to share that with my great niece. And they're not going to be here till like Thanksgiving, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. Yeah, Charlie Jen would be able to do my job in 5. Yeah, no kidding. Me too. Yeah, I could fly through my job in no time if I had her energy. But I'm thankful that my job allows me to work at my own pace. So, I can take all night to do the stuff that I do. And I'm thankful about that. Oh, thank you, Mayuki, or ZEI. It's like midnight. Oh, you have school tomorrow. You're up late for school tomorrow. Yeah, it was so funny. My grandson last night, he was so tired and he would not go to bed. And I'm like, well, for Pete's sake, it's 9 o'clock. He needs to be in bed. And so I got up to head to the bathroom and he grabs a hold of my leg and he pulls me to my bedroom and like pushes me at my bed. He wanted to sleep in Granny's bed and he was ready to go to sleep. And he climbed up there and went right to sleep. It was so cute. I thought he was just fussy, but he was just waiting for Granny to go to sleep too. That was so cute. But he had to go to bed because he's got school today too. The best food in the USA. Well, I would say that my favorite home cooked meal is um, ham, mashed potatoes, and gravy, green beans, mac and cheese, homemade dinner rolls, and yeah, I'd say that's but it's all the better when you're sharing it with people that you love. So that's my big thing. I love to have family dinners. First day of school, you can't sleep. Oh, thanks, Ash. Thanks, Ash. I really appreciate you. You lift me up, and I'm so glad you're feeling better. And how about staying away from that food poisoning stuff? Because, you know, you were like quite miserable. Like you didn't need me to tell you that you were miserable because you had food poisoning. Cristiano is curd bread. I've never had that. Hello, Rip Song. Lifeline. You want to be your friend? Well, you can be my friend. Be here. Be my friend. I love friends. Can you have some, Lauren? I do have a lot. I do have a lot. And I kind of went crazy when when Joann's was going out of business. But I am going to call today about. I did get an invitation to a market, and it is in here in a couple of weeks. So, um, I know she will hold a spot for me you know, because she's a great person. But I want to look into some other ones, some other shows, to do several of them because I really need to decrease my inventory because, it's really piling up. And, um, yeah, so I need to do that. So I need to have a few markets And a couple of them that I wanted to do, it snuck up on me that Labor Day was already here, and I didn't go do the ones that I had intended to do. But that's okay. I'm going to look around and see what else I can do, and maybe I'll be able to take you guys to another market, but I think I might be trying to do some inside markets because I just don't have very much. Oh, you have to go already? My brothers are calling me. Bye-bye, Charlie. I'm so happy for you. Hello, Sinead. Hello, hello. Yeah, there's some places around that have inside markets, and I used to do inside markets all the time when I had my t-shirt business. I did inside markets all the time at this particular place, and I would be there from like the day before Thanksgiving until um, Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, I guess it was. And I used to do those markets all the time, and I got away from it. But I went ahead and ordered some more of my new craft supplies because I think it would be so much fun to set that up on the side because I used to have this claw machine, that I would take to my booth, and the kids loved it, but it got tore up. So with this new craft machine, I want to set it up there and let the kids make this because I think that would be fun. Oh, what's going on? Sleep. I can't sleep. I'm gonna be late. You're not gonna be late. It's exciting, and I would imagine that kids all over the world have this same feeling the night before school starts. I know I did. I was excited about it. If class got suspended, I bet you would. I bet you would. Hello, Sunflower. Hello, Leslie. I bet you would. I would be upset after all the anticipation and things like that. And we usually got a new outfit or two for school and new shoes for school. And I always wanted to show off my new clothes. I am working on a handbag. This is going to be a granny square handbag. Tagology. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not having all summer. Ash, I bet you were the life of the party. Yeah, I enjoyed my friends in the summer. Um, it was all fun, but until I got to be like 11 years old, then I started babysitting, and that was all summer for me till I got old enough to work, and then it was like, you know what? Now there's no more vacations. There's no more several months off. Did you really, Ash? That surprises me. You're so supportive, and that surprises me. That surprises me. No, Mayuki. Leslie, something wrong there. Hello, Ave Fox. Gabrielle, hello, hello. Nope, can't say that. You know better than that. You know better than that. So yes, I am working on this, and I have to go 9 rows on this, and of course every row gets longer and longer and takes longer to do, but this ice silk does not slide in your hands. Please come tomorrow live with me. Rip Song, what's going on tomorrow? Hello, Glenn. Tagalog is the Philippine mother. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. You lived in a small town, and so the ones that lived in a small town, that's me. Oh, no, Ash. Oh, no. This is the third one. So yeah, I'm not real fast. And I get on here and then I start yakking and I get distracted. And that's what the whole live stream's for, right? It's just to have something to do and talk about and then, enjoy each other's company. That's what a live stream's for. Watching from Germany. Oh, no, Mayuki, please stop asking me to say stuff. Even if it's not a bad word, I don't want to say that. So please stop. So, anyway, we talk and oh, you all watching from Japan. Oh, awesome. I love that everybody's from somewhere that's different from me. That is so cool. That's cool. I hope you all have. But once my parents divorced and I moved to a 5-level school, I met awesome people for 5 months. Oh, yes. Isn't that awesome, Ash? Because you are very special and I appreciate you so much. If A Fox, I am from the United States. You've always wanted to crochet. Well, get you a hook and some yarn and try, try, try. Try, try, try. Because it is fun and you can make some of the coolest stuff. Hello, Sabado. I can't say your name, Sabador. Hello, Robert. Oh, well, thank you, Ash. Thank you. Leslie, you're starting to smile. It's about time to hit the big smile. 3%. Oh, no. You better plug that in or you're not going to have any phone for school tomorrow. You're hooked with crochet? Yes. I tell you what, you all need to get on one of my or on my channel and these quotes that you like, I want to put these on some little buttons, um some some um some interesting little things like crochet makes me less murdery or stuff like that. Oh, bye, Mayuki. You have a great day. 9%. And, can't fix stupid. Things like that. I want to put some of these on these buttons. And I ordered some button keychains today or yesterday. Guess I didn't do that today, but they will also go in your booth. Well, you have a great day, Mayuki. Have a good night's sleep, and you have fun starting the fourth grade. You have fun starting the fourth grade. Fourth grade is fun. Oh, Glenn, what other hobbies do you do? Or do you have other hobbies, I should ask, instead of assuming that you have more? You finished your Hungry Caterpillar. It's huge. Oh, Ducky, send me a picture of it. Send me a picture of it. Um, oh, cool, cool, cool. What other hobbies do you do? I do not knit unless I have like a loom or I do loom knitting. And, you changed your display name on me. Oh, okay. Have you ever made anything huge before? Yes, eBay Fox. I made a 3-foot dog and it hurt my hands so bad. And it takes up a lot of space, but yes, I did make one. Pizza baking. Oh, I'm all in for that. Uh, that's all right, Ducky. That's all right. Thank you, Ash. We got happy poop and a flower. You're in 5th grade? Well, y'all, please don't give your age. I like for you to be safe, but I understand that you're happy about that and excited. And you're proud of that, and you should be. Oh, sorry, it would, though. Cooking, baking, home gardening, foraging. Well, all right. That is, you're going to Yeah, I don't know what that is, but how great is that? I like all the neat stuff, and I love all kinds of crafts, all kinds. So I need to make up some little little pictures that I want to make because these buttons, and I haven't yet decided what to sell them for, but I'm thinking probably $1 or something. You're 67, Jace. You're 67. Like to get them for being an adult. No kidding. Ash, if we could go back and take what we know now, because we've lived too long to not have learned stuff. And I'm still learning every day. Still learning every day. It never stops. Bye-bye, Eve. Mushiro. I think I said that right this time. I'm making a rose. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ash. A rose. Can you give them how to sew the petals and leaves? All that. The pattern doesn't say so. Yeah, when you're sewing a rose together, you've got to back them up like halfway through the back one and sew the bottom of it. I have actually even sewn up the sides a little bit on the roses to get it to look right. Oops. Missed a stitch there. For project idea, if you make a sausage dog. A crochet hook holder? Well, that is an interesting idea. That is an interesting idea. And, making a cool package for your crochet holders, that is cool. That is a cool idea. Collecting stinging nettles leaves for organic. Oh, well, that is interesting. Hello, Chris. Welcome back. Not sure. Finally fixing the extra. Oh, what will that change? What will that change, Ash? Can you not get in, or what's the deal? Hello, Rice. Welcome. How are you? All right, Ducky. You have a great day, and thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, Chris, you're my Yuki. Well, okay. I thought your phone was dead. Hello, Ada or ADM. Hello. Oh, good, Rice, good. There was is organic homemade fertilizer in your vegetable garden. Well, that is cool. I don't have a garden. I don't know a lot about it. There's a massive hole leading down into the sewers. Oh my gosh, 4 months? 4 months? Call me Mizuki. Well, I will remember that for all of a hot minute, and then I will forget and have to go with your screen name. The second time. The second time. Oh, Mayuki, you spelled your name wrong. You spelled your own name wrong. It's probably autocorrect. I know how the autocorrect goes. So 4 months, and it goes down to the sewers, and I bet that puts off quite a bit of the methane gas that smells so bad. Hello, nature. Oh, yes. My day is going wonderful. Oh, yay, twirly. Knitting, I do not know how to knit other than, like with a loom. Yeah, I will. I will never remember that. So y'all go changing your names, and then, you're just like screwing with this old person's brain. Say something funny. So, is it Subad? Subad? Hello. Yes, we are still working on a handbag. It was annoying. One of my friends, I'll tell him again. Yeah. Yeah, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. I do not live, and I kind of live in the sticks, so we don't really have a lot of that around here. I'm not funny what to say. You can't go to your old channel. Why is that? Mayuki, why did, or have you changed your name too many times and they booted you? Hello, Danny. No, Danny, if Friday and Saturday were the only days that existed, then school would be on, or Saturdays and Sundays, then school would be on those days. School is very important. It's very important. I do not live, like out in the sticks, but there's no stores in this town or anything like that. Oh, your sister changed it. Oh, okay. Well, tell your sister hello, and it's causing you problems because now the old woman that you listen to can't remember your name. Okay. Hello from Turkey. Sirkan? I don't know if I say your name right, and I apologize if it's wrong. Hello, Jesseline. Thank you for the heart. So cute. So cute. My favorite color. How are all of you? What country are you from? I love seeing what country everybody's from. I'm from the USA. Probably traveling to Japan next year for a summer vacation. How cool is that? How cool is that? Hello, Psycho Bandit. From the Philippines? Okay, hello. Rock Anthony, it is not the easiest thing to learn how to crochet, but it is not difficult. And the way you overcome that is just to keep trying. Because as you learn to turn your hook and to keep your tension, it gets so much easier. It's, no, I have not been, I've not been very many places at all. I am not well traveled. I have worked 2 and 3 jobs most of my adult life. So, yes, I have not traveled much at all. So, yeah, there's lots of places that I would like to go to that I haven't been. A red car with a face. There are some videos that I have made red cars with faces. Uh, I don't know, Sir Con, where do you live now? Let me see. So you're going to Mexico? I have been to Mexico. I have been crocheting, um, 46, 47 years, somewhere thereabout. My name is Jeanette. My channel is Project Junkie, but my name is Jeanette. Make a tumbler homeler. The other one is breaking. Ah! Well, that's cool. I have never made tumblers. I love to watch how things are made on YouTube. I love to watch that. You make it look easy with that one. I saw you. Well, I've been crocheting for a long time, for a very long time, but I've only been making animals for a couple of years. So, I fell in love with the animals. So, yeah, it's only been a couple of years for those. And I don't like things that take a long time to work on. I like the animals because I only get an hour or two here and there to crochet. So I need something that goes pretty quickly. Well, Rice, if it's nice. If it's nice. Yes, Miss Shiro. It is. It is. Making a tumbler hole because the other one is breaking. Yes, I read that. How do you make a tumbler? Do you have a tumbler making machine? Yes, yes, it is. You do the animals, do it all in one or in parts. It depends on what it is. Most of them I do in pieces and sew them together. Some of them Some of them I do all in one piece, and those are usually the small ones. Like like here is a little baby penguin. I do these in one piece, and then I do the body in a piece, and then I crochet the arms and sew them on, and then I crochet the feet and sew them on. And then I just embroider the nose on him. You're from Bangladesh? That's what I was drinking this morning. Oh, pickle juice. Oh, I bet they will think twice before they take your drink again. With Joke Dad, Rice? Oh, thank you, Jasleen. Thank you, thank you. The other little red one. And there's, like, here's the cat. I do the little cats, and I do these all in one piece. I do the ears as they come along, and then I sew the tail on. So all this is done, and then I just sew the tail on. Hello, Claudia. And then I should have made a nose, but I didn't. One more. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because outstanding his field. That's cute. That is very cute. My tumbler holder is made. Now, how did you make one that fast? I came from the Philippines, but residing in Germany. I love crochet as well. Oh, I love that everybody from all walks of life, all ages, all areas that love crochet. Baby Queen has set it on iceberg. Penguin. Oh, it is a cute little baby. I love the baby penguins. Hello, Mario. I missed you too. How have you been? How have you been? Oh, Paige, my favorite projects are up here. Scooby-Doo and Lucy and Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Those are my favorites. You're learning German. Yes. Yes. You will be so glad you learned that. Why was the strawberry sad? I don't know. Why was the strawberry sad? Made the breaking one a long time ago. Oh, school didn't start yet. I see, I see, I see. Well, good, Mario. I am doing great. I am doing great. I am great. I hope you've had a great summer. How about pickles does not the pickle juice? Yeah, I don't know, but I would have been absolutely mortified if I took somebody's drink and it was pickle juice. I would just like, ah. Hello from Oklahoma. 6 months you've been Antonia, you have been crocheting for 6 months and you have made 8 blankets. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Because it was a jam. Oh, that was a good one, Rice. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, thank you. Have you made the mice in a suitcase set? No, Mushiro. No, I have not. I haven't seen that. It teaches some German phrases. Well, like, yeah, probably not on the live chat because I already struggle with reading. 39, Texas crocheting for a year and a half. Oh, wow, Claudia, what do you like to make? Nice acting? Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to go at 11:50 or longer. Yeah, the live where the 2 older guys were crocheting together was so cute. Yeah. I got time on my hands. Oh, I see. I have a pickle. I haven't eaten it yet. I tell you what, that pickle would lay here forever. I would never eat it. Your daughter is in Japan. She's learning Japanese. Wow, that is amazing. Rice, you've never tried pickles? Mario, we are making a handbag, a granny square handbag. I've got 2 panels done, and I'm working on the 3rd panel that should be the last one, but it depends on how deep it makes the bag, because if it's, I may add some if it's not as deep. Turkey, hello. Oh, yeah, I've never been to Turkey. Animal plushies and plants. Oh, that's so cool. Your dream? Well, thank you, Jesseline. I try. You know why it takes so long in crocheting? You're like, I do. I do take a long time. But I like to sit here and talk, so there it is. It's 5:31 p.m. here. Oh my goodness, it is 10:30 here. I've had half a jar this morning. What does that do to your stomach, Ash? Does that, does that, man, I'd be sick to my stomach. Is anyone's phone for this? It should be. Mushiro, mine has days that it does that. It will correct everything and it will correct it all incorrectly. And, well, and I was looking at it earlier today and it wouldn't even let me open stuff. I've had to restart a lot. Um, well, thank you, Mario. Thank you. You like to draw? Oh, drawing is, people are so talented. Oh, well, thank you, Jesseline. Well, I've been crocheting, but I've made a bunny, a horse, and some octopus. Oh, Morgan, that's great. That's great. The bunny and horse are your own patterns. Well, there you go. There you go. That's talent. Tree. Sure, and I've already forgot, Chris. I've already forgot. Pickles take away your feet cramps, and they're actually really good if you have, and they're not very good for stomach acid, though. Yeah, I would think. And I've heard that people that have heartburn don't have the acid, and if they drink pickle juice, then it will help them, but I don't know. Well, thank you, Jesseline. Thank you, thank you. Mushiro, gluten. Morgan is English. For, oh, yeah, see, I messed that up. Two words, and I messed that up. Night night, Mushiro. I'm trying not to laugh, but my resident was sitting here dry heaving like that white cat meme. I completely understand and agree. Oh, look at there. I am down to my tail, and I didn't even know it. I'm going to have to tie on another string. The weirdest things I've ever made. I don't really know that I made weird things. You love drawing? Well, thank you, Sania. Just realize. And you have two pieces? Well, yeah, there's a lot of yarn here. There is a lot of yarn. I'm sitting in front of it. I'm sitting in front of it. Now I'm trying to make a square knot, and I started it backwards, and because you got to have a square knot. There we go. Square knot. Some of them are tiny. Which yarn is perfect for winters? I like the plush. I use mostly plush yarns. And now this stuff that I am using is an ice yarn. Oh, Jamila, hello. We are still working on the Granny Square handbag. And I am putting two pieces together. Mitch made a jar with pickles in them. It was horrendous. I lost all the pickles. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Okay, yeah. Can I have your WhatsApp number? I do not do WhatsApp. Hello, Avid Hedge. Hello. Hello, Sharon. You're very welcome. The happiest woman, I really appreciate all the work. Well, thank you, Mario. Thank you, thank you. Oh, maybe I'll feel pissed. And well, thank you, Jesseline. Yes, we are doing a handbag. Are you feeling better, Jamila? I hope you're feeling better. Ash is doing better. We get everybody healthy in one live. You have beautiful light. Well, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Subdua. I am not so with pickles, but I love making and munchy kimchi. Well, that's interesting. So I hope you're feeling better, Jamila, and hope your family is feeling better. We don't really, there's some things they just really should not share. When I was little, I couldn't stand to look at pickles because I thought they. Oh, that is hilarious, Ash. I have never heard that expression before. Never. Oh, but that's funny. Uh, I don't know why that keeps doing that. Hello. All right. Bye bye. You have a great day. My strict teacher was smiling when we did our. Well, yes, yes. Much better. Praise God. I managed to get through both my night shifts this weekend. Wow, Jamila. You all are amazing. Because to tell you what, when, if something comes up and I can't go to work, then I just can't go to work. Looks like they got warts. Yeah, yep, they do. Country with my utensils was delicious. And show us a tutorial, please, on the handbag. Well, this is actually just a granny square where I've started and I put um, 12 stitches in here and then go up, and in each bare space I chain two in the middle, and it's just a plain old granny square. It's just that's it. That's all it was. That's all it is. And I missed something I was gonna comment on. I'm gonna have to go back. Yes, the AC is on again. It's still on because it's like 90 degrees here. But I don't have much time for it. Right, Glenn, I have the same problem. There's so many videos I want to make. Selah has been asking for a chicken tutorial for months, and then now I have several others asking for um, the penguin tutorial, and the a granny square is probably one of the easiest things, and I do have a tutorial on that, and it is in the Learn to Crochet. I think it's in the lesson number 3 for learning to crochet. So I do have a granny square tutorial out for that already. And I'm just making this big, and I'm making 3 of them, and I'm just going to sew them together by hand. So yeah, it'd be real easy. Just make the granny square as big as you want. And whatever kind of granny square you want. I wanted the holes in it because I don't have much of this ice yarn, and I want to have enough. But also when I put the lining in it, it shows through the holes and, makes for a different look for the bag. So that's why I'm making the holes in it. Oh, well, thank you, Jasleen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad. I am glad. Okay, where is food now? I know I can't sleep. I want to sleep. When you were little, you hated tomatoes. Yeah, I still don't do tomatoes. Making bag for my little sister, and I need help in it. Yeah, go check out that video on how to do the granny squares because it's real easy. And I'm just making 3 of them, and I'm trying to show you how it goes together. So I've made 2 already, and these are the sides, and I'm going to fold them like this for both sides. And now I won't be able to hold this up here. And then this one will be folded and be down here, and then I will sew the seams like here. And, this one will be like folded down here. So, and that's how that will go. And then I'll just make the strap. And I may make a little piece here so that the bag itself will be a little bit deeper. But that will not come until I get closer to the end to see how it will do. Now, why did I notice? Because it should be the same size of bag. Yeah, it will be. So yeah, so I'm just making 3 of these. I'm going to fold them in half, fold all 3 of them in half. One goes like this, one goes like this, and the other goes like this. And sew down these seams, front and back. and then put a handle on it, and then I will put a lining in it because I am a handbag maker and I think everything needs a lining and inside pockets. Set itself on one of my plants trying to blend it with the petals. Oh, well, that is cool. That's cool, Jamila. My resident got mad because I told her to get her water out of the fridge. That's really low, Ash. That some people that kind of makes you want to not tend to people. Your job, I tell you what, you have to be a saint to do that job because I think that job would be so difficult. Hello, Faye. Hello. Bye-bye, Mario. Thanks for stopping in. Sure. The yarn size is your bag. I do not know what size it is. I am using a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. But yeah, I don't know. This is silk yarn. It's ice silk yarn. All right, Mario, have a great day. I'm patiently waiting for the penguin tutorial. Yes, I have so many to do it on. I need more hours in a day. Do I own a flying saucer? Well, I probably have a few saucer in here that I can make them fly. Thank you, Mario. You too. You can't find my YouTube channel. Well, you're on my YouTube channel, Glenn. You're on my channel. Or who are you talking to? Oh, Shiro. Yeah, she can't find your YouTube channel. Yeah, maybe you can just click on his name and go that way. Yours was ugly though. Oh, thank you for the rainbows, Faye. You have to turn the work on granny squares. Also, how do you make them so flat and straight while you're doing them? Well, Faye, this particular granny square, I don't turn. So this one is, has an obvious front and back, and I did that on purpose. And this one I just chained two to go to the next spot. Now there are granny squares that you do turn, and then you go the other way, and then, and you turn those. And it's just the different types of granny squares. And this, as it's flat, I just keep pulling it out to be flat. Because they kind of turn in as I'm crocheting them like this, and I just pull them up and square them up as I go along. Made a friend bun back granny squares with daisy flowers. Oh, that sounds so pretty, Jamila. I was going to put some flowers on here and decided that I didn't know that I was that talented to take it on from that. Faye, you're from England. Hello. Faye, you're from England as well. Wow. And they make them in all sizes, even overnight bag sizes. Yeah, and I've seen that, and that's what I thought. It would be so cute. But this one may actually end up with a flap over it. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish that up. I don't use patterns, so I'm just, going as I go. Crocheting a simple pouch. Post where I can put small things for work. Yes! Very handy, very handy. It's break time. Can we crochet a duffel bag with crochet? I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could. Yeah, 8 more hours between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. I'm telling you what, I need them, fit them in anywhere because, yeah, I need more time. Yeah, yeah, working two jobs, and I need more time because, I need more time to have fun, right? He's a furry little alien. No, I do not use blocking boards at all. This ice silk is very stiff, and it will stretch a little bit. Now, when I get the lining in, I will use cotton, and that will stop a lot of the stretch. Because I want the bag to hold its shape. But this is ice silk that I got from AliExpress. And that's what I like to use on my handbags. But I do have a handbag order as soon as the yarn gets here that I'll be starting on for that. Oh, it doesn't have a moderator. Just shoot about it in special little saucer having crazy pictures. Well, it sounds like fun. Just mine keeps twisting in the middle. Yeah, I just pull it. I just pull it to straighten it out, flatten it out. I am doing good. Searching 80s crochet patterns. Oh, well, that is a good idea. Okay, I gotta catch up because I'm really way far behind. Anybody use a hobby store yarn? Is that good from another yarn? Sharon, use whatever you can get your hands on. You will learn what it's good for and what you would rather use it for. But if you're limited on what kind of materials that you can get, um, just use what you've got. Use what you've got. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Jamila. I'd love to see that too. I'd love to see that too. Hello, Shanek. Hello, hello. And I don't know if I say your name right, and I apologize. I've been meaning to offend. Thank you, Glenn. What's all the tag Leah tell behind you? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anytime I see yarn, I have to look at it. No, Morgan. I do that too. And I tell you what, if they have something that I don't have, I usually end up getting like 2 skeins of it. Even when, and obviously I do not need it. But if they've got something pretty, I think that's a yarn addict. Maybe that's what that is. I am definitely a craft addict. I am definitely a craft addict. I love all kinds of crafts. Glenn's hobbies. What a blessing to work from home. That's what I would love to do. I'm trying hard to get all my crochet for sale and try to make my living that way. But it is a lot. Yes, I would love to be able to do this. I have even thought about like getting like a little lemonade stand type thing going on out front and putting my stuff in it just to get the traffic that goes by. I don't know if anybody would ever stop. But if I'm going to do that, I want a comfortable chair with a heater and air conditioning. Definitely want comfort. Oh, you're from Italy. Hello. Hello, Evelyn. Oh, somebody's leaving. It's 11:50. All right, Chris, you have a great day. It's better to Jen's, and I know it was going to close down, so my dad took me there and said, buy whatever yarn you want. But I realized I'm going to have to buy more. Yes, I bought a lot, and I am so glad that I did get it, but as I've went and looked at other yarn, the prices are just so high. Classical dance known as a flower called Barefoot with bells on her feet. We do a storytelling in form of dance. Oh, well, that is cool. That is cool. To finish a blanket. You got booted ash. Well, I know you got quiet there. I cannot read your name, but thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably not what it is, but I am so sorry I cannot read that name, but thank you so much. Every ball of yarn is an investment. I remember how hard it was when the whole shortage in the world at that time. I did not crochet. I mean, during COVID, when everybody was locked down and got their vacation, I had to go to work every day. So I did not have any vacation through any of that. So I did not get caught up in the crochet until later when, it's already, I actually happened across somebody's video on making an animal. And I'm like, oh, I can do that. So I started doing that. But at that time, I had a shop in Charleston where I was teaching classes to crochet and to sew and making beads and doing polymer clay. We'd have a different class every weekend at the shop, but that didn't turn out to be so great, so I ended up having to close that because, you know, the landlord changed the rules. And I'm like, no, not happening. Snack rooms want to deal with my flesh. Uh, oh, well, I've not heard of those. Leslie, you're making pizza? Nope, I have not made the 6-day star blanket. I have heard lots of people talk about it, but I have not done it. Yeah, I love pizza. We had pizza. We went to eat pizza with my mom and dad last night. Yay, it was good. Ash, did you get booted again? Your name is Memoise? I don't know if I said that right, but I'm glad you said that because I cannot read. I cannot read the script because I only read English. All right, well, I'm going to have to wind down because you all know it's that time, or getting real close to that time. I came on a few minutes early today. It's time to catch the bus. Oh, here, you was listening, forgot to. Yeah, yeah, it's getting about that time. I'm babbling, I'm good at babbling. But yes, it is about time, because y'all know I catch the bus every day. So yeah, I catch the bus every day, and I got the dishes done. I've got more clothes in the laundry, so I'm gonna have to run and do that and get his lunch ready. You're very hungry. Well, I'm getting ready to cook a pizza for my grandson for lunch. Well, thank you, Ash. I hope you do too. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad Jamila's feeling better. Didn't see Nisha today, so I hope she's feeling better. You're very hungry. Well, I'm probably going to have a cookie for lunch. Yeah, I brought some cookies home from work the other night, and that's kind of what I've ate for lunch yesterday. Yes, it's awesome, isn't it? And there's that testimony that hand is healed. And it's amazing because, I mean, literally 24 hours later, where I would have been incapacitated normally, I had no movement. I mean, I had no loss of movement or anything. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So all right, okay, I guess that's going to be my stopping place for right now. And the bad thing about this is I hate making crocheted handbag handles. I hate that. But I'm pretty sure that I will not be able to match this yarn with a leather anything. So that's right, Jamila. Let's have a pizza party. So yes, as because I'd prayed for that as soon as it happened, and claimed my healing because the Bible says that we are healed by His stripes, and I claimed that immediately, and all that burn, there's just nothing. There's just nothing. There's a little bit of redness, It's nothing. And I'm so thankful for that. But anyway, here we are again. And it's time to go. Maybe one of these days I will get to be able to stay longer. But I love you all. Thank you all for being here. You have a great day, and we will see you all again tomorrow. Penguin, penguin. Thank you for all the gifts and everything. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.